So for today's video, I'm super excited. I know I always say that, but I'm loving this video because not only do I love this look, like I am totally obsessed with this look. It's all drugstore. I love doing all drugstore makeup looks because I want to show people that you can do full glam at the drugstore too. So this entire look is drugstore. Let me tell you guys about this look and why I am loving it. I'm totally obsessing over this look because I feel like lately I've been doing a lot of like really shimmery, glittery glam looks, but I'm like, you know what, Amy, what about your classic matte glam? So for this entire eye look, I used all matte shadows, completely matte eye, and I kind of put that seductive twist on it by doing that really nice like inner corner thin from inner to outer eyeliner, and it's kind of like that cat eye / Arabic eyeliner that I did pretty recently. Just very classic, and you can't go wrong with this look. I feel like this look is so beautiful for so many different events, but not only that, the holidays coming up. I paired it with this really deep berry burgundy red lip, and I mean, I don't know how much I can say it. I'm in love with this look. It's super duper sexy, but not over the top sexy, and really classic. I also used new lashes that I am obsessed with. These are the Koko lashes in the style Ariel. I talk about them on my vlog channel. If you don't subscribe to my vlog channel, by the way, subscribe. It's just Amy Macedo Vlogs. I will leave a link down below. But I talked about them on my vlog channel, and they're like literally my new obsession. I'm loving them. So if you guys are interested in checking out this all drugstore classic glam makeup look for the holidays, then make sure to keep on watching.
Starting off with a fresh, clean face, we're going to go ahead and apply some primer first. I'm using this e.l.f. Mineral Primer. I have been loving it. It's very silicone-y, if that is even a word. So it's pretty slippery, but it does a really great job at applying a smooth base for your foundation. I'm going to take the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Foundation in the shade 105 and just apply that all over the face. Taking this Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the shade 20 Sand, I'm just going to conceal and highlight. I'm going to apply that underneath the eye and also down the center of my face, which is the nose, the forehead, the cupid's bow, and also the chin, and then blend it out with my Beauty Blender. Taking this NYX HD Finishing Powder in the shade Banana, I'm going to use this to set and highlight and brighten the under eye. I like this powder. I'm not completely in love with it. It does brighten, it just doesn't have as much of a brightening effect as my Kat Von D powder. But with that being said, I still really do like it. I just have to pack quite a bit on in order to get that brightening effect. But I do really like it, and it does give a very nice like airbrushed finish. I'm going to take the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Matching Powder Foundation in the shade 500, and I'm just going to set the entire face with this. I'm in love with this foundation powder. It just packs on extra coverage, and it just makes it look super smooth and flawless, and to be honest, it does last pretty much all day on me, so I really do love this foundation powder. To bronze up the skin, I'm going to take this NYX Smooth Skin Sunny Bronzer. This is one of my favorite drugstore bronzers ever. I'm going to take that on the cheeks, up on the temple, and also along the jawline, and a tad bit on the nose area. Now to contour, you always want to take a little bit of a cooler shade, so I'm going to use this NYX Powder Blush in the shade Taupe. It's absolutely perfect for contouring. As you can see, it just gives a really nice natural looking contour shade just because of that cool undertone. To bring some color into the face, I'm going to take this Milani Awakening Rose Blush that they sent to me, I think like last week. I showed this on my vlog channel. I'm absolutely obsessed with it. To highlight, I'm going to take the ColourPop highlighter in the shade Wisp. I know ColourPop is not Drugstore. I did use, I think, 2 ColourPop items in this tutorial. So there's only 2 items in this tutorial that's not Drugstore. But they are super affordable. I think it's like $8 or something like that. And this highlight is on fleek. Now you of course always want to define your brows. So for that I'm going to take the NYX Micro Brow Pencil in the shade Chocolate. First thing I'm going to do is comb out the brows and then start outlining them and then filling them in. Now you will notice that after this I switched over to the Maybelline Brow Satin Pencil, and the only reason I switched over was because I love this brow pencil from NYX, but in the shade Chocolate it's a little too warm for me, so I do need to pick up the shade Brunette. So in order to take away a little bit of the warmth and cool it down a little bit, I just had to mix the Maybelline brow pencil in it. I also always set my brows. I'm going to use a tinted brow gel and also a clear brow gel. This is just going to help your brows stay in place all day. You also want to prime your eyelids before eyeshadow. So I'm going to take the L'Oreal Color Riche eyeshadow primer and I'm just going to apply that and blend it out with a beauty blender. This is a little bit of a drier primer, so the beauty blender blends it out way better than my finger does. And then I'm going to take that same banana powder I used underneath the eye and just set that primer. This is going to make the eyeshadows glide on super smooth. Now the first thing you want to do in terms of eyeshadow is take this Milani Bella white eyeshadow. This is my favorite white eyeshadow ever. I have tried a bunch and this is my favorite. I'm going to take a really big, like wide eyeshadow brush and apply that all over the lid. You're also going to take that really into the inner corner and just create that inner corner to outer lid part completely white. This is going to widen your eyes and it's also going to give it a very glam, matte, classic look. You want to make sure you use a white eyeshadow that's super pigmented like this one. So for eyeshadow palette, we're going to take the e.l.f. Mad for Matte, and I'm going to take those 2 shades right there, a really pretty mauve and a really pretty tan kind of camel shade, and I'm just going to pop that right into the crease and just buff it out and kind of just do that smoky crease look. This is pretty much just going to work as a nice transition. So next we're going to take this really beautiful warm shade and you're just going to pop that right on the outer corner, but you're also going to take it into the crease and kind of go far into the crease and almost create just a nice soft cut crease type of look. And you of course just want to take this shade and just keep blending and blending until it's to your liking. Next, you want to take all of those 3 matte shades that we used, the tan, the mauve, and the very warm brown, and you're just going to pop that on the lower lash line. Now, keep in mind, on the lower lash line, I did 3/4 of it. I didn't take it all the way into that inner corner on the bottom because you want to keep that inner corner very wide and open with the white. Then you're going to take this beautiful dark kind of auburn, almost a warm, rich brown, and you're just going to put it on half of the outer corner of the lower lash line, just very close to the lash line, so almost just tight lining right near the lashes. Again, taking the white, you want to pack it back on because you want to make sure that your lids are super bright and white, and again, you want to put it on that inner corner. You'll also notice here that I take it on that inner part where between my nose and my lid, just to give it that really length cat eye effect. This is going to make your eyes appear a lot wider and bigger. And moving on to eyeliner, I'm going to take the NYX Matte Black Eyeliner, and I'm just going to go ahead and create a really nice kind of thick wing. And then I'm also going to apply it on the inner corner and kind of point it out on the inner corner. This is going to give it a really nice like Arabic cat eye eyeliner effect. Next, I'm using some mascara before falsies. This is the new CoverGirl Plumpify mascara. I have been testing this out recently and I've been loving it. And then for falsies, I am using Koko lashes in the style Ariel, and I finally restocked on my favorite lash glue ever, the House of Lashes, so my lashes just went on super smooth and flawless. For some lower lash line mascara, I'm taking Telescopic Carbon Black by L'Oreal. You of course want to tight line your eyes, so I'm going to take some black eyeliner on the top, and then I am going to apply a white eyeliner on the lower lash line there, just because this is going to, again, really widen the eye effect. To finish off the look, I am using a really deep red shade. I am in love with this color. Unfortunately, the formula just didn't work out for me. I know a lot of you guys kind of mentioned that I might have got a bad batch, which really sucks, but it ended up being super patchy on me. But this is ColourPop's LAX, and the color is really beautiful, just not so much the formula. So that's pretty much it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys. Mwah.